Well, as he often does this time of year, you were out in Longboat Key this evening during our 5 and 6 o'clock newscast, spreading the gospel on hurricanes.
Yeah, and Craig Fugate, who's retired now from FEMA, he was there. He was the director of FEMA for many years. And I asked him what he's doing in retirement because I'm not really retired. I'm still going around to communities trying to help people get prepared. You know, you can't it never gets out of your blood because it's such an important thing to do is prepare for the upcoming hurricane season. Great talk out there, and a lot of the talk wasn't about the wind, the waves, and the high surf, and also the storm surge. It was more about the after effects of hurricanes and how dangerous they can be. You know, we do a lot of teaching about the effects of hurricanes, but the after effects are sometimes more dangerous now. We're starting to learn. Vanway's a webcam showing clear skies out there. Nice night for us here along the Sun Coast as a result of a large area of high pressure, and it looks like that will stay in control throughout Memorial Day weekend. Viewer photos of this one from Lido. Not many clouds there to create those awesome colors that we can sometimes see, but nonetheless a great shot you see right there from Turtle Beach. Cheryl sending this one in. A little tidal pool as the waves were going out. The waves have settled down considerably too from what we saw over the past couple of days now. Live sweep of the radar not showing any rainfall around. I believe this right here, again, some military exercises going on down there, so that is not rain, but quiet weather all across the southeast. Things will change a little bit tomorrow night across the deep south with a frontal system approaching, but it's not going to make it all the way down here. 72 degrees. The temperature still seems rather warm, but it's the dew point temperature that's so nice. 64 degrees right now, and winds are out of the northwest at 6. The pressure 30.08 inches. That's high. That continues to rise. The high was right about where it's supposed to be. The low this morning, though, at 63. Wasn't that nice? And the record low, 55, set back in 1979. No rainfall to report, and for the month now, we're just over 5 inches for the month and still below for the year. As far as that goes, the winds are very light and variable throughout most of the day tomorrow. Then we'll start to see a little bit of a westerly component developing with the sea breeze right around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be 10 miles an hour up to 15 at times, but should not be all that heavy as far as boaters are concerned, or beachgoers for that matter. The hourly forecast will start off in the upper 60s, and then we'll warm up into the mid 80s by midday, right around 86, 87 degrees. Inland areas will be close to 90 degrees. The national weather scene right now, the big story is that one storm's exiting the northeast United States, but another one is moving in through the Ohio Valley. And some pretty big storms now near Cincinnati, entering in toward, looks like Fort Wayne, Indiana. Some pretty big storms, as well as toward Toledo. Another line of showers and storms expected to move on in there. Severe weather warnings in effect now for western portions of Ohio. Out west, storm system emerging into the plain states, causing some rough weather to break out there into east Colorado, western Kansas, and also southwest Nebraska tonight, where there have been some tornadoes reported there. For us, a different story. Generally fair skies on Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. Memorial Day looks to be pretty good, although it will be a little warmer, but no threat of any significant rainfall at all. And we'll see a few showers to the north of us on Sunday as that frontal system approaches, and then it quickly fades away, though, as it moves off to the south. There may be a little bit of residual cloudiness around on Sunday afternoon, but should not be a factor in terms of any rainfall for us. Temperatures around the U.S., well, it's pretty chilly into the 50s and 60s over the northern Rockies and throughout the Ohio Valley. Right now into Chicago, it's 56 degrees there. Winds out of the east tomorrow at 10 knots only, and seas running right around 2 feet or less. A light chop on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature now 82 degrees, and the forecast checks in like this. Tides upcoming for tides. The high tide will be at 3:41, and the forecast clear tonight, mild, 68 for your low. Tomorrow, sunshine and plenty of it, and highs right around 88 degrees for the most part. The extended forecast calling for 90 by Memorial Day. Only a slight chance for a shower or two on Tuesday. A little bit better chance for those scattered storms in the afternoon and evening on Thursday and Friday.